All right, we're back. Hey everyone, we're ArcAttack from Austin, Texas. We want to thank you for having out to our this virtual maker fair.
Yep.
I'm John. This is Joe. You can tell from the little thing.
That's great that those are there.
Yeah, I know. Like every maker fair, our names always get mixed up because we're brothers.
Mm-hmm. I'm John. He's Joe.
No, stop it. Sound like grandma. Saw them 10 years ago at Bay Area Maker Fair in San Mateo. Yeah, we haven't done the Bay Area San Mateo Maker Fair in a long time. That was a fun gig. So we're gonna be playing some music in the mix of you guys asking us questions about how we do our show. Hopefully you all have a good time. Is Caleb yelling at us right now?
Is this annoying when you're trying to talk? I don't mind, but the audience probably.
Yeah. Caleb,
doesn't like me distracted.
Caleb, please be professional here. Caleb also
we
wouldn't
can
let
chat
me.
Later.
Yeah, Caleb wouldn't let me change the title to Baker or to Fake. Faker Mare. Like, no, call it the Tesla Coil Show.
All right. What are we doing?
I'm saying hi to Emily. Hi, Emily. Let's do another song here. Let's pick a. We have
another original or a cover.
Let's do a cover. Let's do the new one that I. Yeah, we could do that one.
Let's do this one.
Yeah, let's do that one.
Save the other one for later.
All right, we're switching back to coils. We're back. We had a question in the chat here. John Espen says, does it use electricity?
It does, in fact, use electricity. The Tesla coils are plugged into the wall just like any other device that you plug into power.
Yeah, we haven't mastered free energy yet.
Nope.
Any other good questions? I want to see this method used for the opening credits show.
Well, this is the closing ceremony of the show.
Closing credits. I think he means like West.
Yeah, that's true. That could definitely work.
Hello from Mexico, from Albaros.
Speaking of opening theme songs.
Yeah, speaking of opening theme songs, we have a pretty good song lined up for you. Do you have to pay music license? Technically, no, we don't.
Yeah, supposedly we're protected by content ID managers is the rumor these days. Back a long time ago, if we would post Tesla Coil cover song, we would get like copyright strikes on our account But now just people that are richer than us take ownership of our videos, and then they make 20 cents a year off of it.
Yep.
And everybody's happy. I'm happy.
What's the voltage output? That's clatter effect.
These things can produce up to 1 million volts of electricity.
Dave Choi asks, is it 110 or 220?
This is running off of a three-phase 208 input into a power factor corrector, boost converter, and actual Tesla coils are running off of DC, about 439 volts right now. Here, I'll show you. 439. This is our excellent power supply control interface. DC.
Can you plug a keyboard in the coils and play live? Yes, you can. Our entire setup is MIDI capable, so any musical MIDI device, plug into it.
On our YouTube channel, I think you can find some examples of that being done.
Yep. And then someone asked for Careless Whispers by George Michael. Sorry to disappoint, but we don't have that one.
How do we not have that?
That sax. So sexy. All right, I think we're going to play another song for you here.
Intro theme song.
Yeah, intro theme song. If you guys have any more questions, just throw them out in the chat. We'll answer when we get back. And we're back.
Somebody got it.
Did they? Oh, Airwolf. Yay, 10 points to Chuck Cox. That was the Airwolf theme song. It's like Knight Rider of the Sky.
I want to fly a helicopter for some reason.
Knight Rider is a good guess.
We should definitely do that one too.
Yeah. Can you play with pulse skipping mode?
Yes. All of our equipment has been skipping pulses. I'm assuming he means current limiter since like 2014.
Millie Crosby says this was one of my favorite, family's favorite shows at every Maker Faire. Aw, thank you. We had another question here to Airwolf. Have you guys ever used a scalar wave generator?
For
Vortex coil?
I would have to say not.
What are both of your backgrounds? Joe, go first.
I started doing television repair when I was 18 years old. And then eventually, after doing consumer electronic repair for a decade, I somehow got into this.
Yeah.
That's pretty much it.
Scaled up from there.
Yeah.
My background is in audio engineering, and Joe kind of suckered me into helping him. Can you get close to them, and does it affect the camera? You can get fairly close. We're going to get very close here in a little bit. We'll show you how we do that. Someone also asked in the comments if it affects like cell phones and stuff. No, it does not. We use our cell phones. Like I'm talking to Caleb right now.
Well, it depends on what you mean by that. Like if you get it so close that the lightning will strike it, it will certainly affect the cell phone.
Yeah.
And we actually did a YouTube live stream once where we zapped an iPhone while it was actually streaming.
I
Remember that?
Yeah.
And we just wanted to see how long it would last. And it lasted a very long time. Like, first one of the cameras stopped working. It'd only shoot from one direction. Every time it would get hit, like, see some pixels turn red or something. And then when we actually thought it was dead, it turned out that it was still streaming for like 5 minutes afterwards. And then we tried to reboot it, and then it never turned back on.
And then nothing.
And that's a very uplifting story.
And then we put it into the can crusher to try to destroy it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
We did a lot of things to that phone.
Like
But-
David Choi asked, like CRT repair.
Sure, yeah. I fixed a lot of CRT televisions. We even had the Sencor tube rejuvenators. Probably some of you guys know what those are.
John Espen says, I like the cool red button. This is our emergency oh crap button.
Yeah,
If anything goes
if
wrong.
we smell smoke or see fire, we
Is
push that button.
this driven by a musical keyboard? It's driven by MIDI. It can be controlled by a MIDI-based keyboard. Can you toast bread with it? No. Well, you can.
We tried to cook meat with it on a Japanese television show, and we told them before we went out there that it wasn't going to work, and they didn't seem to care.
Yeah, they were all about
And
it.
it turned out that we were right.
Yep.
It didn't work very well.
And they had there was like a crew of like 10 guys from Japan, and they had a translator that was not very good, to put it politely.
It
So
was very fun.
yeah, it was. I mean, we ended up figuring out how to communicate pretty easily with a lot of pointing and like.
Yes.
Yeah. Everyone needs a big red button, Daniel. I think Anook had a song request, the same one she always requests.
She's probably going to ask for something we don't have. Like
Yes, for Zelda.
Animal Crossing. That's
Yeah.
what she always asks for.
No, she asked for the Z word.
Oh, Zelda?
Yeah,
I guess we should play music. That's why we're here.
yeah.
Okay.
Yes, it was a Itaku in Japan. Did you
Yes.
find the video?
A
Post it in
very
the
good-
chat, and I'll repost it.
Yep. That was a very cool intro song on that show.
Yeah. Okay. So the intro song of that. This is really weird. The theme song that they used for that was actually stolen from the movie Evolution, starring David Duchovny.
That was a great movie.
It was a
kind of.
yeah. I mean, it was a great movie.
It's very dated now.
Yeah.
But at the
we do-
time, it was very fun.
We do not have Ghostbusters.
We
But
don't.
We used to.
We used to,
All right. I think we're gonna
but you
do.
don't care.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. And we're back. That was the Mario theme song. So the drummer is in the cage because you'd cook his circuitry. Yeah, pretty much. It's just a little shield for him. That and it looks cool.
Or he might accidentally gain artificial
Yeah.
intelligence and take over the world.
Uh,
So you definitely generally want to keep lightning bolts away from robots. Myriad of problems.
ArcAttack, a sentimental favorite. Where is the Faraday suit?
Well, wouldn't you like to know?
Yeah. I love all the comments of just tagging other people. Okay,
That's fine.
Yeah, that's totally fun. I like it. More the merrier. We're at like 206 right now. What kind of pads do you have on the floor to absorb the electricity?
That's a good question. So we have some fence panels that are basically made out of, I think, 1/4-inch steel square tubing that's welded together, and then there's some hog wire welded to it. And we just throw them on the floor, connect them together with cables, and then the Tesla coil grounds to it, and that all gets grounded to the building through a cable that you can't really see.
Robert Lovelace says, "Have you ever flown a drone through the lightning?" No, I really want to.
I think we've had some events where people have flown them overhead and such.
Overhead, yeah.
But we haven't done the thing where you put it in the cage.
Yeah.
I'd like to do that someday.
See, if you put two bots in there to fight, it would be like Faraday cage fighting. I'm dad.
Yep.
Ba-da-da-ba-da-ba.
Makes sense.
Clint Scott asks, "What's in the bass drum? Is it just light?" Yeah, the robot drummer, he's all MIDI controlled. So on top of the rotary solenoids that we have hitting the drums, we also have some LEDs flashing. Oh yeah, we put Caleb put a 360 camera in the cage. What? No, it wasn't even in a cage.
No, I think it was just out in front at the Austin Maker Faire.
Yeah. Hold the line. Just gonna sub to your channel. Thank you.
Oh, we got a request we can do.
Oh yeah.
Let's do it.
Okay. I'm gonna.
Let me find it first, so we don't waste a lot of time. Oh, okay. I got it.
Okay. And we're back. That was sort of Toccata and Fugue. That's our rendition of it. That was composed by an extended member of the group, our good friend Seven.
The last part.
Yeah, it's like it starts out with Toccata and Fugue, and then it goes into a full rock thing. Let's see. How many versions did it take you to get here? A lot.
We've built a lot of Tesla coils.
Yeah. You can see some in the back right here. These coils right behind us, these were actually used in a stunt with David Blaine where we zapped him for 3 days straight with 8 of those, or 7 of those.
Yeah, it was 7. I think we built 9 total, but we only used 7 in the final installation.
Is it powered by MIDI directly? How do you incorporate vocals? No, it's not powered by MIDI directly. It's controlled by MIDI directly. How do you incorporate vocals? We usually don't.
We have a few songs the robot can sing.
Yeah, we mainly look at the Tesla Coils as the singer of the band. We don't just do this. We actually play real instruments with it, but we also do this can stuff too. But most of the time, the Coils are pretty much like the lead singers, and then we do have a couple of songs where King Beat actually, our drummer King Beat. I don't know if you guys know him by name yet, but he sings the song "Sugar Hill Gang Rapper's Delight." That'd be kind of a hard. Also, totally love the Adventure Zone cover. Thank you very much. You should thank my girlfriend for that one. She was bugging me forever for that. Phantom of the Stored Unity. How loud is this live?
It's a lot louder for us than it is for you.
Yeah.
Like, these things aren't even headphones; they're just ear mutes. That's how loud it is in here.
Can we hear the robot singing? I don't think we have time to do the robot singing.
Well, let's see what we can do. I have to go.
Yeah.
Do the thing.
Yes.
So you got it from here, right?
Yep, I got it here. Let's just get this all.
All right. You want to mute just my mic? Can you do that?
I think so. Yeah, should be muted here. So I got to do double duty here. Find it's number eight, CLM. So yeah, for those of you not in the know, we are ArcAttack from Austin, Texas. We're huge fans of the maker community. It's awesome that we were asked to do this. Replying to, man, we got so many questions here. So, what is the most complex waveform you've tried to have one of the coils produce? Mostly we just send square waves to it. Just pulse with modulated square waves. You can do other things, but like the more complex the waveform gets, the shorter the spark gets in this iteration of the coil. But there's a way to control it with an actual audio signal. So we do have a setup where we can plug in a real guitar into it, just start playing along like a giant lightning amplifier. New message. Let's see here. Oh, careful, Joe. He has to go do the thing. You know what that means. Your neighbors must need a cuddle. Actually, we're out in the middle of nowhere in just south of Boston in a town called Buda, and our neighbors are awesome. They're all like shop guys that work on cars and do welding, cabinet making. It's always great working here late at night, and we'll have the back door open, and they'll come in behind me while I'm working on something and scare the crap out of me. I hear my second favorite sound on your videos. What's your first favorite sound, and which sound are you referring to, Anna? Let's see here. Okay, we got 5 minutes, so I think we better do this thing. So I'm going to switch over the camera view here. What's your favorite Transformers transformation sound? I like the old school one. All right, sorry guys, I got to kind of do double duty here. You should be charged. You should be good. Okay. Joe's got to do a thing, and I'm going to turn my mic off. You got the amp, right? You turned on the amp? Yep. Okay. Ready? Yep. Okay. You want to give him a little teaser? All right, and we're back. So that was my brother Joe playing the lightning guitar in a Faraday suit. And I think we got to go here pretty soon, right? Right, Caleb? We need to go. I'm going to thank you guys for having us out here. If you like what you saw, you can always visit this guy right here. We do have merch for sale, too, if you're interested. And let's see what Caleb is saying. Caleb is saying, woohoo. Okay. Bye, guys. You want to say bye, Joe?